Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my Beauty A to Z project pan. I'm doing this in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies. I think this is like their third or fourth year running this. But the easy idea of it is just to pick a product for each letter of the alphabet. So I did decide to roll in 5 products in, I think it was August update. Because I had finished everything but like some lifers or year longers, honestly, but just wanted a few more things in here to show you guys, and I did finish one of those products. I finished for L the Boscia Illuminating Black Mask. It started honestly right here and I used it up in like 2 uses. Not a lot of product comes in these, and mine had started to kind of separate a little bit, like it was a little bit of clear and black goo instead of just black goo, so I had to like squish it around in there, but I got it finished off, so that is one down. But that leaves me with 3 that I rolled in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products, so 10 overall. I have a baby scratching at my feet, and if you're gonna scratch at me, you get to pay the toll, even though you really don't want to. She's getting big. Look how big she is. She was just a little bitty fart when I first got her. Yes, you were, and you're still kind of a little bitty fart, but go on, go play. Sorry, but anyway, so that leaves me with 10 products. And starting from up top, I still have my A product, the Artist Couture Highlighter in Coco Bling. Now, as I've mentioned before, I did transfer it into slightly larger packaging because this was just a little mini. And it's just not going anywhere. I dumped a bunch of it into a body lotion that I need to finish soon so that I can probably dump the rest of it into a different one because that's the only way I'm going to use it up. Which sucks, but you know what? If that's still a highlighter out of my collection by the end of the year and more glowy lotions than say just on my face, that's fine, and I will never ever pan a loose highlighter again. I mean, this thing, it was like, in its original packaging, it was like this big. It's literally like the size of a quarter. It won't die. Like it started at 17.0 grams in this container. It is now 16.6, and it was the same weight last month. So I know I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, but damn, it should be moving a little bit faster than that. Even though it's really pretty, I've grown to hate that thing. Next is my Tarte, what is this called? Double Duty Beauty Stay Spray Setting Spray, which I got this is for D. Last time we were here, and now we are down to here. I do think I can finish this by the end of the year, especially if I don't like concentrate on any like minis or anything like that like I have done on and off with this. Like one month I literally finished a mini of this instead of working on this. I think that was actually, it might not have been that month even, that might have been a month where I didn't make any progress. I'm not sure, but if I just focus on this for the rest of the year, which is my intention, I do think that I can finish it up by the end of the year. And hey, if I start wearing more makeup like I really want to, I might even finish it up sooner. Who knows? But my goal is the end of the year. Next for F, I have something that I used once but didn't make any visual progress. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to finish it by the end of the year. I have 2 other lip products that I really want to knock out by the end of the year, like lipsticks. So this, while it will get some usage, I don't think I will knock out by the end of the year. And that's okay. You don't necessarily always have to finish everything in a project pan. I definitely think I could finish this in the beginning of next year, so that's fine. Anyways, for F, it's the Lipstick Queen Lipstick in Frog Prints. I don't have any paper movement, but like I said, I did wear it once, and unfortunately this thing breaks every time you use it. So it looks so bad. If I wasn't panning a cream blush, I would use this as a cream blush, but I am, so I can't do that. But it's okay. Like I said, if it's still here at the end of the year, I have accepted that. Next is my moisturizer. It's the Knours Skin Mediation Gel Cream. This is the last moisturizer in here. This month I didn't make as much progress, but I had some, you guys know if you follow me, I had some issues last month. We had a hurricane hit and I didn't do any skincare, makeup, nothing for the first week of September. So a lot of my stuff got stalled. This went from 79.1 grams to 73.9 grams, which is only about not even quite a 6-gram difference, whereas the time before that it went from 92.6 to 79.1, which was a much bigger jump. I am also trying to use up a little mini Clinique moisturizer, but I can only use at night. I know some people say that they could use it during the day. My skin does not like it during the day. So this during the day, that at night. My skin loves this day and night, honestly. So if you have really oily skin like I do, and live in a very humid environment, you might want to actually check this out because I have been really loving it. It does have kind of like a menthol feeling to it, but I like that. So it doesn't bother me at all. This is a Korean thing, but it is cruelty free, so check that out if you are curious. Next is something I do think will be done next month. It is the Lip Smackers for Elle Coca-Cola Cherry Chapstick. Here is my paper progress. And here is what I have left. Now, going by just my usage in the last month, I wouldn't necessarily quite finish this if I used it the same amount, and I have been using this a lot. That said, I am determined to get this out. Because I want to move, this is my bedroom like chapstick. I want to move a different chapstick to my bedroom so I can get more usage on it. So if I have to use this as like a cuticle cream for a few days or something, it's getting done by the end of the month. That's just how it is. So I will either find a way to use it more or I will start using it on my cuticles. I don't know. Because I know a lot of people have used up like chapsticks, stuff like that on their cuticles, and it does work fine for that. Anyways, next is what's kind of becoming the bane of my existence. It's the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer, and I'm getting aggravated at it because it's just not showing progress. But then I thought about it and it's like, well, you wore makeup like 11 times last month, and half the time you didn't use this, you used something else. So yeah, I probably only used this 5 or 6 times, so I need to amp up my makeup wearing, honestly. Anyways, these are my marks. I still have like 2/3 of it left. And I mean, I didn't even start on it until like July or something like that, but the thing is, I don't like how it feels on top of it because it says it's a rice protein complex. Well, it feels like it has bits of rice in it, and it drives me crazy, so it does keep you matte though, so it does what it says. I just don't love how it feels. And the other primer I have in here, I don't love how it feels either, but I am determined to get this done by the end of the year. It is the last non-cruelty free primer I have. So yes, I really just want this gone. So I will figure something out. And honestly, the answer is wear makeup more. So I just need to actually do my makeup more often, and it would be used up. Next for you, this is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. Today is my first day of this year just wearing it, not mixing it with anything else or anything like that. So even though right now it doesn't have a lot of progress, I'm hoping that if I wear it, just because I did use like 5 pumps of this, and I know some people think that's crazy, but I just use a lot of foundation when I use it. That's why I go through it kind of quickly when I'm actually wearing makeup. I'm hoping that in the next month it will show a bigger jump in progress. So here's what I have. Like I said, it's not a lot, but it is moving ever so slowly. And hopefully next month we see a much bigger jump. Now, for V, I have Victoria Lamb Beauty Skin Loving Treatment. This is my eye cream. It is technically a treatment for eyes and lips. And while at the rate it's going, I do think I could finish it by the end of the year. I might actually start using it around my smile lines too. Not that I have major ones or anything like that. Just to see if that will push it out a little bit faster. I feel like I've been using this forever and I'm kind of tired of it. Like I have other eye creams that I want to use because, you know, when you have a lot of stuff, it's like, okay, it's not that this is bad. It's that I want to get another one out of my collection. So as is, it will probably take me until the end of the year to finish it. If I could start remembering to do like the smile lines and stuff at night, I might be able to push it out a month earlier. We'll see. So next for the things that I rolled in that I still have. First for Q is the Milani Aqua Bloom Toner. Now this month it doesn't have a lot of progress, but I am panning some toner pads as well. So hopefully in the next 2 months I can knock those out, and then by using this day and night at that point instead of just in the mornings, I can knock this out by the end of the year. Fingers crossed, but we'll see. Because I like did random letter generator. So next what I rolled was H. So I chose the Bolero Hydrating Facial Mist in Watermelon and Aloe. I thought I could have this done, but even if I had made the same progress as last month, it would still have a little bit at the bottom. But I went from here to here, so definitely we'll have this out by next month. Not worried about that, unless I just forget to use it. Which, I mean, can happen, but I don't think it will. And finally, the other primer that I have in here for J, this is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. And I don't love this either, and I don't love it for the same reason. It feels, well, I don't like how it feels. In this one, because it feels kind of sticky when you first put it on. It sinks in and goes away, so it's fine. I can use it, but not really for me, I guess. Now, I mentioned last month that I think this is more sucking in than just going down, so trying to measure it by marks isn't really doing it. So I weighed it last month and weighed it this month, and I think that's just going to be the way to go. Last month it was 43.6 grams, now it's 39.9. Not a big jump, but that's at least a way to show progress. So, next month I think that I can finish the lip balm and the facial mist. I think that's about it, and I'm really hoping to start showing real progress on the foundation and the Neutrogena primer. If I manage to start showing real progress on those as well, I will be so happy. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!